YouTube family, what up though? It's Mr. AMG. On my way to give an estimate to a customer who have about 100 boxes, quote unquote, full of samples of countertop. I believe the material to be granite. I'm looking forward to this, man. She called me, you know, in regards to renting my dumpster, but then she asked how much would she be looking at if I was to have a crew come out here and do it for her. She figures it's around 3 hours worth of work, so I'm gonna check this out. I'm not the best when it comes to bidding on junk removal jobs, man, but you know, I have wrote down and calculated what I do know, and then I'm gonna pass it off to a partner of mine that does work with me, who's pretty good with bidding on jobs, man, and giving that.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Giving that estimate, a fair estimate. So I'm gonna film that and let y'all see what it is, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Yo, but today, man, I wanted to talk about scheduling. I think I backed myself into a scheduling corner. Before I do that, please hit the like button, the share button, subscribe, drop a comment, all of that stuff, man. I appreciate it. Y'all know how it go. It help YouTube and the algorithm get the videos out here. Yo, so anyway, man, phone been slapping, like I said, slapping so hard, man. Shit, I dared and caught a domestic violence charge, man. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. So I totally forgot. Even though I put it in my notes, I didn't put it in my calendar, so I got to get a scheduling app pretty soon. But you know, I didn't put it in my forefront that I had a dumpster rental set up for Saturday. Okay, so I had one prior to that. I got one scheduled for Saturday. Then I had another customer hit me up, man, and we was gonna get him a dumpster out there yesterday. No, today, this morning. But the weather didn't permit it. It snowed, and he does snow removal himself, so we set it to shoot for Thursday or Friday. I believe Friday. We set it for Friday. Totally forgot about Saturday. He only needed it initially for 1 day, but then he messaged me back and said that he needed it possibly for 2 days. Okay, on top of me going out here to visit a customer who need a free estimate, you know, for these samples of granite she need going so she can sell her house. Man, I love the business. I got to get better at my scheduling, man. You know, so it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna try to maneuver my way through it. Ain't nothing I can't handle. You know, but be careful when you start getting them phone calls, man, because it's easy to get caught up in just, yeah, I can get out there, I can get out there, I can get out there, because you know you're thinking about getting to the money. You know what I mean? That you can lose sight on the money you already had planned in advance, man. So this is just a little thing that I'm learning, man. Like I said, my channel is about, man, giving back to y'all about what I'm learning during this time, man, and learning from y'all too, man, for the people who've been through it. You know, so right now, this is something that I'm facing right now on how I'm going to handle multiple jobs. Now, how I'm hoping it goes, I'm hoping that when I get out here, okay, this lady, her house is under contract, so she need to have this stuff going ASAP. Yo, I'm working with limited time, so nothing was set in stone with her. So she's gonna probably have to come last, okay? Because I already had 2 people that were supposedly set in stone. You know what I mean? Unless something changes, all right? But for the most part right now, you know, I can't get to this one until the beginning of next week. You know, so hopefully that don't be a problem. You know what I mean? If it is, you know, then I have to bite the bullet on that, just for the simple fact that, you know, I didn't schedule accordingly. But that's how it is when nobody puts a deposit down, first come, first serve. That's the nature of the beast right now, which is why I said in my last video, I started requiring a deposit, just for things like this. You know, because when you got a deposit, it locks you in, and everything else, unfortunately, has to wait. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this go, man. I just wanted to let y'all know that, yo, I got myself into a bit of a scheduling Scheduling jam. Yo, y'all got any tips and advice for AMG out there, man, when it comes to scheduling, man? Let me know what I can do better. You feel me? Is it an app I should be able to use? I see they got different scheduling apps, but I thought they were more so for junk removal jobs and stuff like that, man. But I probably can use it for what I'm doing. I'm using my calendar right now and my notepad on my phone. The thing was with the notepad, I totally forgot to put it in my calendar. But however, good thing is that I had told the customer who needed for Saturday just for one day, because they moved out of that house, that to give me a heads up. So she reached out to me, I believe Monday. So I told her to give me a heads up. So she gave me a heads up a couple days before Saturday, which is what, you know, I asked her to do. And I appreciate that, man, because she had not done that and called me probably tomorrow. She called me this morning, not too long ago. If she would have called me a day later and the weather would have been a bit greater, man, ain't no telling, man. I probably would have been in a real bind. So message to everybody out there, all the newbies, yo, work on your scheduling. Make sure you got your scheduling down packed. Don't let the money take you off site, man, of being organized. I'm a very organized fella, man. You feel me? I'm a very organized guy. So that was a slip up on my end right there. But for anybody out there that's just getting started or thinking about getting started, scheduling is very important. You don't want to have unhappy customers, and you don't want to find yourself losing money, losing customers, because you said you could do something and you couldn't deliver. You know, and you don't want to find yourself rushing, and you know, a lot of things can happen when you're rushing. You know what I mean? So preparedness, man. Prepare yourself, man. That's all I wanted to make this video about today. So I'm gonna film what's going on over here at this property, let y'all see it. This actually might be my first junk removal job officially of 2021. So we'll see how this gonna go. All right, check y'all out in a minute. Peace. YouTube family, yo, so not too bad. Actually thought it was going to be big boxes from the way that the customer had described it. Also, as for the scheduling that I was just talking about, you know, she has till March 3rd, but she's looking to have this stuff done within 2 weeks. So that's not going to be a problem, man. So, whew. All right. Big sigh of relief, man, because, you know, my word is my bond, man. You know, I feel like if you don't got that, you don't got nothing else, man. So I like to stick to my word when I do something, you know, unless I really can't, you know, and people understand that, because, you know, I've always been the guy who stuck to his word. When I say I'm going to come through for you, I come through for you. So yeah, if you say you can do something for somebody, if you're going to be there to do it, you know, do the job at a certain day or time, you know, even if you got yourself in a pickle, try your best to do it regardless. I mean, if you can do it. You know, if there's a will, there's a way. But anyway, you know, talking to the lady, she's a real nice lady, and she has to be out of there by a certain date, and she hasn't found anywhere else to live, and the taxes out here are pretty high. You know, I just feel sometimes for people, man. You know, I'm an empathetic soul by nature, man. You know, so I kind of feel for her, and you know, wish nothing but the best for her. But you know, she has a really nice house, man. She got a lot of stuff that she gotta put in storage. You know, some things in the house. She actually needs a moving company, and I'm gonna refer somebody that I know who does moving, you know, to her. So but yeah, she told me she used to entertaining, you know, over 18 to 20 people, family members. She's a seasonal woman, you know, so she got a lot of holiday stuff, dishes and etc., and you know, stuff like that. Now this stuff is about to sit somewhere and you really don't need it. Sometimes stuff like this just get me to thinking, man, like, you know, this is why I tried my best not to get caught up in worldly possessions, man, because life can change at any given moment, man. And, you know, sometimes you'll find yourself having to get rid of things you don't want to get rid of. I believe there's a saying that goes something like, you people who buy things today they don't need will sell the things they need tomorrow. You know, it's something similar to that, you know. But, yeah, it's rough, man. You know, so I don't like the hoarder things and hold on to things. I like space only because I have an understanding that, you know, I can't take any of these materialistic items with me, you know. And sometimes, you know, when you die, you see a lot of stuff left behind that a lot of people spent a lot of their time collecting, man, and put their blood, sweat, and tears into obtaining. They wouldn't part with until death, and it's like you can't even take that stuff with you, man. You know, so I just wanted to vent that right there, man, because doing this type of business, man, you know, I have seen on YouTube. I have worked in the moving industry before for a moving company back when I was like in my later teens. You know, you just see so much stuff, man, and it's just like, yo, you can't take none of this stuff with us, man. And I started almost looking at a lot of things like just junk anyway. We just value it because we spent a lot of our energy and time trying to obtain it, and we value it because somebody else put a value on it. Doesn't necessarily mean it has any true value at all. Value is what we put on it, you know, ourselves. That's why you can't put a price on something that's sentimental, you know. But yeah, so anyway, scheduling nightmare is no longer a nightmare. Again, big exhale. Whew. Whew. Yo, so it is what it is, man. Appreciate y'all riding with me, man, on my early morning estimate, you know, and looking forward to closing this deal, and you know, going forward with more. Yo, but as y'all can see from the videos that I put up, man, you know, that I put on here, let me know what y'all think. A lot of that stuff isn't going to go. We're going to focus on the first garage to the right first, and then we'll move over to the left side because there's some things you want to take to the storage. But let me know, for the most part, what you would charge, how much you would charge, how much you have got paid for doing a garage clean out like that. Mind you, everything in that garage is not going to go. Mainly everything on the shelves are going to go. Anything that look like stone, granite, cobblestone, or any of that stuff, man, a lot of that's going. Let's just say about 90% of what's in that garage to the right is going. Let me know what you would charge for that, you know, and I'll let y'all know, you know, what ballpark figure we hit around. All right, check y'all out. Peace.